All right, this is the Neon Crush patch for the Matriarch. I made this because I wanted to have a lead sound that wasn't too aggressive, but that also was going to jump forward in the mix. So let me play for you a little bit, and then I'll explain what's going on with the patches and what my thinking was. So that's it. This patch is characterized by FM modulation. So what I got going on here is the second oscillator wave out is going into the first oscillator FM mod, the linear FM in. Same is happening on the fourth oscillator to the third. So that's really what kind of characterizes that tone. When you do this, you're going to have to tune your frequencies for your specific unit because these oscillators, none of them are exactly perfect. I noticed that on my second oscillator, to get it just at the right in unison, it had to be slightly less than 12 o'clock. So like right about there is where I like it, and it's just down from 12 o'clock. This one had to be a little bit up. So it's going to be different from everybody's unit, but these are the two biggest patches that you're going to want to make. The other things that I have going on, I'll guide you through it. Sample and hold out is going into the first attenuator. And this one is actually, it's going to go into the first mult, which is going to spit out over here to our other LFO. So it's kind of neat that it goes from one modulation source through an attenuator, does some stuff that I'll get to, but it's also going into a second LFO. So that kind of creates some craziness. But let's follow through with these. These go through to the two cutoff points. So that's our first modulation is going into the attenuator to the mult, and two of them are going to the cutoff. The next one is continuing that modulation over here to the other LFO. This one's going triangle out into the next attenuator, which is going to control our envelope amount. So that can kind of, adjusting these can kind of create some interesting effects. The knobs that I like to play with when I'm using this are the cutoff, this LFO, and then this one can create some kind of cool dissonance. The two release knobs also are great to play around with. I've used this on a recent jam. I'm going to link that up in the corner. Check it out. You can hear me using the solo section. I really tried to accent what makes this patch unique. So if you listen to that solo section, you'll really hear it. But let me play you a few things where we're playing with the knobs. Also, if you turn this, you get that really crunchy, big crush. So there's some cool, fun things that you can play around with. It makes this a very versatile patch, but it just sounds so good. Let's hear what it sounds like with the sequence. I hope you can find some use for this patch. If you use it in one of your tracks or jams, please post it in the comment section. I'd love to hear from you. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe. I'm going to be posting patches as much as I can. Thanks for listening.